A Nintendo Direct has just been confirmed, so the natural question is, what do I think is going to be part of this Nintendo Direct? We are going to go through a list of things that I think could be here, might not be here, and just all around what we could possibly see. I'm very excited for this video. If you guys enjoy it, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff down below. And without any further ado, let's get started. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is a pretty obvious one that we're probably going to see here. We know a little bit of the game at this point, as we do have the release date being in May, but there are still so many questions that so many people have about this game that make it essential to be here in this Nintendo Direct. I think Nintendo really needs to do more to sell people on this game. Is this just more Breath of the Wild, or is there going to be a new thing in this game that really grips people? Yeah, there's that kind of like Luigi-esque going through the ground looking thing, but what else is there here? What can we sink our teeth into with this game? Personally, I do think they're going to do their own Zelda Tears of the Kingdom dedicated direct, but it is absolutely essential that we see more information here. There have been some rumors and rumblings about a new Mario baseball game, and this has lots of fans cautiously optimistic. No, not really. Fans are concerned for this game as it's being rumored, and rightfully so, given the rocky history that Nintendo's been having with their Mario Sports lineup on the Switch. But given that the rumors are happening and looking at the patterns of the previous Mario Sports games, each one of them being announced in a February Direct and then released the following June, it just makes sense that this time we're going to get another Mario Sports game, particularly if these rumors are true. If it's not up already, there's actually going to be a whole video talking about Mario Baseball and how Nintendo could hopefully not mess this up, so make sure to watch that video when it comes out. Haha, no, not happening. So 2D Mario rumors have been kind of going around for a little while, and I did think this was something they might say for E3, but if they are going to be doing another new Super Mario Bros. Game, and it's something a little more different than the typical new Super Mario Bros. Game, I do feel like they would want some time to really build this game up, especially if they're going to tie a lot of it around the Mario movie, and they're going to use the movie to really hype this game up, you know, as a new Mario experience. It just kind of makes sense that they would announce something now, rather than wait until E3 or something. So if there is a new 2D Mario game coming out this year, I do think that this would be the perfect time to announce it. If not, maybe E3, but right now it does kind of make sense. No, it's not happening. Alright, fine, I'll talk about it a little bit. Metroid Prime 4 has been in development hell, basically. 4 years ago, or actually over 4 years ago, this game got announced that it's going to be restarting development completely. And that's 4 years ago now, back in 2019. Now, granted, we kind of have had a whole, I don't know, some sort of sickness that's been going around that kind of halted a lot of things for a little bit there. But I do feel like Nintendo should be getting it back into the momentum of things, at least with this game, enough so that they could probably give us a teaser of something. I mean, God, I don't think it's gonna happen. It's one of those things where it's like, people have been asking this question for a few years now, are they gonna show something? And I don't think they will, but gosh, I really think they should. And this Metroid Prime remaster or trilogy, whatever, I mean, God, they need to do it. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't do a Metroid Prime trilogy remake. I mean, it just kind of makes sense. I mean, Metroid Dread sold pretty well, so redoing the modern first-person shooter ones could honestly be pretty appealing for people, as the first-person shooter market is barely even touched upon on the Switch. It could do really well and could be a good precursor to how well Metroid Prime 4 would do on the Switch, or whatever console they do next if it's not coming on the Switch. But nevertheless, Metroid Prime, I just don't know. Like I said, Dread was successful, so they should do more with Metroid, really. This game, I don't even know what to say. I didn't even put it in my predictions video from this year because I just don't know what they're going to do with this game. I mean, they just kind of stopped. I mean, there's a whole rumor thing going around that this game is going to be shadow dropped when it comes out, whatever, at least at the time of recording. That's the rumor going around. But I really don't know. I mean, it's been a year, right? It's been almost a year since the war started that's caused this game's delay. So I do think they should get to releasing it. Like last year, I completely understood why they delayed this game, but I do think it is about time that they actually do get this game out there. It's been, you know, waiting long enough. I think people have really lost steam, lost excitement. Like, they just need to get it out there. Nintendo, just give us a release date, shadow drop it, whatever you have to do, just get it out there. Okay, I said no to GameCube. Why do I think I would say yes to you? Get out of here! Man, I don't know about this one. I mean, look, Pikmin 4, it was confirmed to be coming out this year. It got a 2023 release window, but Animal Crossing got a 2019 release window, and look what happened to that. You know, these games can be pushed, they can be delayed, and given that we haven't seen a lick of gameplay, we haven't even seen the characters, we just got a little cinematic shot of the world. We did not get much of anything with this game. I mean, I personally think it's gonna get delayed into 2024, I'm going to be completely honest, but I'm holding out hope for the Pikmin fans that have been waiting for years for this game that we will finally get something this year for this game. No more delays, no more waiting, we're finally gonna get stuff for this game, and I just don't know, man. I'm really torn. For the Pikmin fans, I want to say this is gonna be here, but realistically, I think it's 50-50. This could be something they want to wait until E3 for, but again, with the rumors, we heard rumors about Nintendo not having as big of a showcase at E3, which I think would be absolutely, like, insane, like, in a bad way, but nevertheless, like, I really don't know about Pikmin. I'm really not sure. Okay, this is just me grasping for straws here. I mean, granted, the game has been out for only, what, like a year and a half, not even? It's very possible for Mario Party Superstars to finally get some DLC. It's possible, but I think if it's not here, then this is like literally the last chance Mario Party Superstars has for getting DLC. I mean, we had a thing, you know, months back, maybe even a year back, where Nintendo was asking if people would be interested in DLC for games, and Mario Party Superstars was on that list. Like they know the interest is there for Mario Party Superstars DLC. As to why we haven't gotten it, I'm not sure. I really hope we get something here, even if it's just like one board, like adding a 6th board and maybe a couple more minigames, just something. I mean, I still play Superstars a decent amount, but I really want some new content about that game, because that game isn't light on content, but just that little bit more would bring people back to the game and could honestly get the game to boost a little more in sales, bringing it back into the spotlight. Like, especially if you brought the GameCube boards. If you brought the GameCube boards, that's attracting another audience of Mario Party players who liked the GameCube games and grew up with those, like myself personally. That could do so much wonders for the game, but I already did a whole video talking about a Mario Party Superstars DLC concept thing, so if you want to watch that, definitely go and check that out. But Mario Party Superstars, I'm not holding out hope, but this is the last chance for it to happen. Okay, this is the only one that has a slight chance. Look, I don't think it's gonna happen. Like, if anything, it's gonna happen in September. But so many people are wanting some Nintendo Switch Online news in some capacity. The question is it going to be Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance? Is that stuff going to happen? I'm gonna say no. I don't think, you know, that stuff's gonna come to Nintendo Switch Online now. I do think it is possible, if they don't do it, of course, by the time this video goes up. The next game for February could be going up. Which I think Mario Party 3 makes sense, given that January GoldenEye came out, which is pretty freaking cool. So having Mario Party 3 just kind of makes sense, given that the first 2 games are out. Might as well release the 3rd game now. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't know what else they do besides that. There's nothing else that really comes to mind. There's still a few more games we have on the list that haven't gotten, you know, released yet, so we shouldn't expect, like, new games to be announced for the service or anything like, you know, we have before, so, yeah, I'm not quite sure what to expect here. Like I said, Mario Party 3 maybe gets a little bit of an announcement, but other than that, I don't think we'll see anything from Nintendo Switch Online in any capacity. Okay, this is another obvious one, but this game's coming out this month, so yeah, we're probably gonna see it. Next. Again, another obvious one. This game is coming out next month. Next. Oh god, I wish it were true, but no. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. This game is supposed to get DLC, right? Like, I'm not going crazy. They said this game was going to get DLC, and we're 7 months in, and we haven't really heard anything about the DLC, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, why not? I think it makes sense for them to announce some DLC for this game now, right? I mean, right, what? Splatoon came out in July, I think? Right, July? No, it came out in September. Okay, so it's not exactly 6 months. But nevertheless, Splatoon 3 DLC, we could potentially hear about it, you know, especially if it comes out like in the summer. You know, they could announce it now, build it up more at E3. Yeah, I could see some Splatoon 3 DLC in the summer. Why not? I know there's a lot of stuff they said they wanted to add to Splatoon 3, so I think it's very possible. So there you have it, guys. Those are my Nintendo Direct predictions, thoughts, opinions on certain things. I know this is a very different structured video than usual, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you liked this structure, let me know by dropping a like and commenting down below. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe as well. We talk about lots of different gaming topics here, so hopefully there's something that you're interested in that I talk about on the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.